to T-Boys TV. We're here for Sheffield United versus West Brom. Now, obviously, it's a game where, obviously, if Sheffield United win, they do confirm promotion, obviously getting that second place. However, if they don't and Luton win their next two games, they will go above Sheffield United. But then again, Sheffield United have got 4 more fixtures. So I do think Sheffield United will end up getting second. You know, I did say that quite a few weeks ago as well. I think they've got a lot of good games for them to win at home. So we will see. Obviously, I'm going to predominantly support West Brom, but, you know, they're not going to, well, not support like that. But obviously, you know what I mean, it's a bit banter. So, yeah, we will see. We will see. But, yeah, obviously, we are here. Lineups out, of course. Sheffield United are playing at a 3-5-2 apparently. Fotheringham in goal, and I can tell West Ham had just scored because my set lad is going absolutely mental. Typical Liverpool, isn't it? I went in there and Robertson nearly flipping conceded. That is why I was late, by the way, because I was watching a bit of that. Ahmed does it. I can never say his name. I'm just going to say Ahmed. John Egan. Robinson, and then they got Baldock and Lowe. I think they're sort of wing backs. Burge, Doyle, McAtee, and then up front in Dye, who's obviously a very good player, and McBurney, who's obviously on the thumbnail. As for West Brom, apparently they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Alex Palmer in goal, who was on loan at Luton last season for a bit. Townsend, Peters, Ajayi, who's obviously on the thumbnail for West Brom. Furlong, and then they got Yukazu, might have said that wrong. Malombi, and then higher up in the midfield, they got Ahimi Grant, I think I said his name right. Gardner, Hickman, Wallace, Jed Wallace, obviously good player. And then Thomas Estante, who is actually doing very well at the moment. I think he's West Brom's top goal scorer. As for the benches, Sheffield United got Adam Davies, John Fleck, Chris Basham, Billy Sharp, Norwood, Bogle, and Daniel Jebison, I think so he says his name. Quite an experienced bench, to be fair. Quite a few names there. As for West Brom, they've got Kyle Bartley, Roderick, Jake Livermore, John Swift, who's another good player. I rate him. Brighton, which, you know, it's still mad to think he went there from Brighton. To me, that says more money. Malcolm? No, I think it's just Malcolm. I don't know why I've tried to, you know, have that extra thing on it. And then Josh Griffiths. So they are the benches and lineups. After saying all of that, my score prediction, I do think Sheffield United will win, to be honest, and confirm promotion. 2-1. I reckon West Brom will make it tight. But yeah, West Brom, obviously, it won't be easy for Sheffield United. I'll be very surprised if it is, because obviously Sheffield United are trying to confirm. West Brom are trying to get into the playoffs. So it's going to be interesting. But we'll be kicking off any minute now. So I'll go through your comments in a minute. And then we will, just make sure I'm on time and all that. Yeah, there you go. In the Championship for West Brom, Estante is joint top goal scorer for West Brom with DK as well. So, yeah, we'll be getting off any moment. But getting your score predictions. Let me know what you lot think. Also, I'm covering the other Premier League games, which I will put up on screen in a minute as well. Obviously, West Ham took the lead. Based on what I briefly saw when I went in there and watched it, because obviously I'm said as a West Ham fan, I'm not surprised Liverpool have conceded based on the start. So, yeah, it is one of those. But yeah, like I said, massive for massive for both teams. Like I said, Sheffield United, obviously, if they do win, it will confirm promotion. Obviously, West Brom trying to get a playoff spot. So obviously, yeah, like I said, if they do lose 2-1, that will be back-to-back 2-1 defeats. Obviously, I did lose 2-1 on Sunday to Sunderland. I did watch that game. I knew someone was going to win 2-1. I just thought it'd be West Brom. I really did, but obviously it wasn't. But yeah, West Brom will be kicking off in this game any moment now. West Brom players taking a knee. Getting underway any moment now. Right, we should be on time. Let's see if I'm on time. So yeah, there you go with that. It still ain't come up yet. Yeah, we're on time. We're bang on time, actually. Didn't have to redo it. So if anyone wants to go and sync, then there you go. Right, I'm just going to change that Liverpool-West Ham score and then put it up on the screen and then go through your comments. Big up to everyone inside as well. I don't know if many people are doing a watch-along to this game. Obviously, I know predominantly people will be watching Arsenal and that. But no, I just thought I'd do this. Obviously, I'm a Luton fan as well, so I want to see what happens. Haiti, and I was going to do a watch long anyway. Big up yourself, Spencer, mate. Yeah, obviously do the thumbnail. Yeah, no, I've made it earlier. I thought it'd just be quite funny. So yeah, there we go with that. Obviously, Late Boys TV. Come on, you Blades. How comes you want Blades to win? So yeah, where's the yellow shirt for West Brom? Oh mate, I should have done that now, shouldn't I? Prediction for the big one today. I've gone to 2-1 City. I think City will do it, to be honest. They're starting it. Oh, chance here for West Brom. Oh, not far wide at all. West Brom nearly scoring early on here. But yeah, as I was saying, I just think Arsenal last few weeks, not been good enough. People say since the Liverpool game, I hear what they're saying because they were 2-0 up. But at the same time, they won at Anfield for, however long they have. So I would say it was the West Ham game where they bottled it, in my opinion. And today, City's starting to kick into things. I think this is where the game you'll look at where it was done because it was, well, people say West Ham, I know what they're saying, but like City because it was against the team that won it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Big up Ty, says Stephen. Big up yourself. Going to imagine I know all the names. I know a few. Oh, Liverpool have equalised. Liverpool have got an equaliser. I did say 2-2 for this game. Or for that game, shall I say. So, interesting. Interesting there. Let's update that. There you go. 1-1 now. I don't know who scored. I don't even know the lineup. I'll be real with you lot. I haven't really looked at it, to be honest. 1-0 West Ham, yeah, obviously not no more. Said 3-1, yeah, predictions on. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, there we go. So that's saying I'm watching the wrong game. Oh, dear. Big up to everyone that did do a poll on that, though. On one, get in. Yeah, let me actually have a look at the lineup. Let me actually have a look at the Liverpool lineup because I haven't actually done that. So, yeah, let me have a look. Gakpo got the goal. So, Liverpool lineup, Alisson, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Jones, Fabinho. So, unchanged, isn't it? Oh, no, Konate instead of Matip. But other than that, I think it's how it has been. Bench, what's the bench? Carvalho's actually on a bench, flipping hell. Diaz, Elliott, Gomez, Kelleher, Milner, Nunes, Thiago, Shimikas. Okay, fair enough. Decent. Well, that's mad, right? That game is 19 minutes in. It's already 1-1. Forest Brighton was played at 7:30, and there still hasn't been any goals in that one. Just from Chelsea going to this one. Yeah, fair enough. You're doing Tottenham and Man U watch along tomorrow? No, probably not, mate. I'm doing championship predictions tomorrow. I think I might do a pre-recorded championship predictions because I always have problems every time I do a live stream. So yeah, I'll be doing championship predictions tomorrow. Friday, Premier League predictions. I think that's it. Yeah, I won't do a watch along. It's Blackpool Millwall. So yeah, that's that. Saturday, I don't think I'll be doing anything. Sunday, I'll be doing a Hatter show and a Liverpool Tottenham watch along before. Hopefully, I'm going to have a Tottenham fan and a Liverpool fan as well. Time to drop Trent. What, has he not been great? Is John Henry's actually there? Jeez. Forest missed the pen, did they? Oh, God. Well, I mean, that's sort of good for me anyway. Because I said, what did I say? 1-0 or 2-0 Brighton? Can't remember what I said. It's one of them. Let me just have a look what I said. I said, where is it? 2-0 Brighton. I said 2-0 Brighton. Chance here for Sheffield United. McBurney. It's going to be a throw to West Brom on this left-hand side. 5 minutes in. West Brom having a close chance very early on. Very close opportunity. I thought it was potentially in. But it wasn't. But it was not far away. Last 8 games for West Brom, 10 goals, 3 open play goals, 4 set piece goals, 3 penalties. So there you go with that. I did Brentford to beat Chelsea. I said 0-0, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brentford nicked it, to be honest. I said 1-1 draw in the game, as I think the semi-final will mentally affect them. True. I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I personally think they'll bounce back from that. I don't even think they were bad in that game. I just felt, the longer that game was going on, United were always going to win. I think Solly March, he weren't great in that game. Not even because of that penalty. During the game, he had some good chances, man. He's got to be doing better for me. So, yeah, that is that. I said 1-1, but after line up 2-0 Brentford. I think my cousin, who is a Brentford fan, I'm pretty sure he said 2-0 to Brentford, actually. Yeah. So I asked him how he's feeling going into it. He said, I have a slight feeling that we'll pick up a win 2-0. So, yeah. No, fair enough. I'm thinking if they win, it'll be like a 1-0. I can see them like sneaking it. But even though Brentford are a good side, I think if they win today, I just don't think it'll be a convincing one. I just got that feeling, man. I mean, last season it was at Stamford Bridge, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, free kick here to West Brom. It's a good chance here to play the ball in. Why am I freezing for? Oh, there's been a goal in the Man City game. Oh, I can't even change it. I know I can. My laptop's being really weird. Right, I'm back. I don't know why I was doing that. But yeah, 1-0 to City. City have taken the lead in that game. De Bruyne with the goal. That's probably what the chat's flooding with right now, isn't it? Let's have a look. Brighton goal. Oh, yeah. No, it's just come up literally as soon as I see that from you lot. Brighton 1-0 up. Come on. Where is the Brighton game on this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. 1-0. There's been a goal in every Premier League game so far except the Chelsea-Brentford one. So, yeah, there you go with that. Yeah, Man City lead. De Bruyne, yeah. Goal City, yeah. Why do I keep lagging? What is this all about? The only reason I want Blaze to win is that I don't fancy West Brom in the playoffs. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Because even though, we didn't beat them at their ground, and they did have Steve Bruce at the time. So if there was a good time to beat them, it was then. And then obviously the home game, we were very poor, and I doubt we would be like that. But I hear what you're saying. It would be a sticky game. I think the same with Sunderland, and it's not because I think they're better than us or anything like that. It's just I just think it'd be a sticky game, just especially going to their place, if that was the case. Forest, Southampton are going down. Yeah, I still think Southampton are. Despite getting that result against Arsenal, I still think they're going down. And Forest, yeah, I think they will as well, to be honest, the way things are going. You spend that much money, you can't expect it to just work like that sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just throwing it. And some of the stuff they've done, like giving Lingard 200 grand a week, it's just, the guy don't even start. It's just bizarre. It is bizarre to me. Like, yes, you've got to bring players in, but the amount of players they've brought in is just too many. But yeah, Sheffield United try and play a long ball up here. McBurney tries playing it cross, cleared away. Not fully though, still a chance here. West Brom win it again though. Now they lose it. Sheffield United have got it again. Now they play it cross over towards the right. Arsenal are crumbling. Yep, they are. They are, mate. And City are starting to kick into form. So shots! It's over the bar. It's over the bar there. An opportunity there for Sheffield United. Burge. And for some reason, Liverpool always linked with him. I don't even think he's that good personally. So, yeah, that's that. But yeah, it was a shot. But it was over the bar in the end for Sheffield United. But yeah, let me sort of time out. There you go. Try and play a ball up there. Header it forward here towards the left-hand side. I'll play back again. You're doing a watch-along on Monday. Yes, I'm doing a watch-along. You're on about a Luton game, I know. Yep, no. Oh, it's a chance here for Sheffield United. They're going forward here. Good opportunity for them. The West Brom player misses it. Nah, he slipped. Oh, that's a foul. Yes, I will be, mate. I'm not going to it. The only game, well, obviously after that is the final game. I should be going to Hull. I'm hoping. Well, I should be. I know it's sold out, but obviously I know a few people. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be going to that one. But, yeah, Blackburn, nah, I'll be doing a watch-along, yes. Where's John Moss when Forest need him? God's sake. Good shot. What shot you on about? That bird shot? Or a different shot in a different game? You know, it wasn't a penalty. No, he fell over. It was a foul after. West Brom try and play it long up there. It's headed away. Now Furlong heads it forward. That's a good head there. Now West Brom play it across over towards the right-hand side. And they've got the ball again. They try and play it in. Nah, it's not great. It's the deliveries. Sheffield United got it again. But West Brom do well to win the ball there. United getting chances. Yeah, they are. West Brom play it forward here. It's pass. A poor pass. It's a poor pass there, and they literally just gave Sheffield United a throw. Just like that. Now it's played across. Had a chance to go Ewood, but family commitments. I've got to go Luton Borough. So, yeah, no, fair enough. To be honest, the reason I'm not is because it's a bank holiday Monday. And, you know, prices on Ubers and stuff like that, it's going to be an absolute joke. So, yeah, it's that. It's that really, to be honest. So, yeah. Yeah, ball's played back there to Palmer for West Brom. Now West Brom play a ball forward here towards the middle. Now it's played across over towards the right. Furlong, they're going forward here, West Brom. Hull be lucky. I don't think anyone's going to miss. Yeah, but like I said, I know people, and they did say they should hopefully have a ticket for me. So, yeah. And to be fair, I went to the final game last season against Reading. So, yeah, I should be all right. Oh, is that a potential shout for a penalty there to West Brom? Obviously, there's no VAR, but that looks like it was in the box. Yeah, the contact's in the box there. Mate, if they had VAR, that's a penalty for me. Because there is actually contact in the box. Hanno hoping that Chelsea sneak it. Yeah, I think if there be a winner in that game, it will be someone sneaking it, to be honest, like 1-0. So I've got 0-0 up. I was going to go 1-1, but I said 0-0 in the end. No VAR. No, not in the Championship, mate. Ball's played across. Oh, good tactic. Oh my God. The keeper's just done a double save, but the second one was offside anyway, I think. Oh, my God. West Brom, another good opportunities in this game. They are having opportunities, people. They are having the opportunities. Yeah, Sheffield United are as well, but West Brom so far are having the better ones. That was a very good tactic on the corner. Yeah, look, there's like 4 of them offside. Now, that first shot, though, straight at him. That's the problem. A win draw gives us another season in the Prem. Oh, my days. Now, West Brom play a long ball up there. A bit too much on it. It will be a throw here to Sheffield United on this right-hand side. That's another opportunity for them. A throw it back towards the centre-backs. Now they play a long ball up there. Headed away. Nice. Good flick there. Now they play it forward. Chance here for West Brom again. They play it across over towards the right-hand side. They try and play it forward. Offside anyways, but what a trick. Yeah, that is the rebound. I think if that shot they had originally, I think if that went in, they'd have been all right there. But because obviously when it's bounced back out, there's like 4 of them offside, and obviously one of them's touched it. Then yeah. So yeah, Furlong with the throw. He is going to be taking a long throw here for West Brom. So there we go. It's a long throw in there. Straight at the keeper. Easy enough for the keeper in the end. And they place a long ball up there. That's brilliant. Covering, but still chance here for Sheffield United. Corner. Corner it to Sheffield United. Sheffield United have had the most most goals from corners this season, 13. West Brom Burnley joint 11th. Joint second, with 11. Sheffield United try head it back in, but West Brom win it. Now it's the chance here. Can West Brom break? It's not the greatest of touches. And now it's played back all the way to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays a long ball up there. Sheffield United try and flick it on towards the right. Doesn't quite work out. And it will be a throw here to West Brom. The goalkeeper is down here for Sheffield United. Seems like it's something to do with his foot. It might have to potentially be a change here. Stamford Bridge moving like the... Well, I'm not surprised with how you lot have been this season, to be honest. Not a Forest equalised. Not a Forest have equalised. Say Brighton. Who scored? Own goal as well. That's typical, that, isn't it? That is typical. All right, let me change that. Gross with the own goal as well. I just realised I don't need them no more. All right, there we go. It's now 1-1 in that game as well. Getting prediction correct now. I think there'll be more goals. There's been a lot of added time in that. 45th plus 4th. Needed goalless second half. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Sheffield United goalkeeper is back up on his feet now. Why? Forest level own goal, yeah. No, I'll put it as 1-1. Typical, innit? Ball's played up there. Now Sheffield United try and flick it forward. It's headed away. And now they play it back towards the centre-backs. Now it's played back to the goalkeeper, who is okay to continue for now, potentially. You've seen it in the past where players have tried to continue and then they haven't been able to. We'll see what goes on. To be fair, when he kicked that, it looked like he just rushed it. Well, keeping them quiet. Well, that's good then. That's a good pass by West Brom. It just goes out. It just goes out. Though. It doesn't quite manage to keep it on. It will be a throw to Sheffield United. 20 minutes in, still 0-0. Like I said, for me, West Brom have had the better chances so far. West Brom have had the better chances. But Burnley tries flicking it on. No one's quite there. Now it's played back towards the centre-backs. Now they play it forward. Sheffield United going forward here. They try and play a ball forward. Oh, lucky. It's cleared away. Not fully though. West Brom have got it again. Close chance there for us. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Now Furlong plays it across over towards the left. Now it's played back towards the centre-backs. Now they switch it across over towards the right. Now they play it forward. Past the halfway line. Now they play it across over towards the right again. Play it back. Good pass. Chance here for West Brom. Go on. Take the shot. Take the shot. That's a foul. What? It's not a free kick. Come on, Liverpool, says Hanno. Oh, it's not a great touch, but West Brom do well to win that back. It's going to be a throw to Sheffield United. I suppose that was probably the best thing to do, because if he plays that back to the keeper, it's a bit risky, isn't it? So it's one of them. It did go down a bit easy, but there was contact. It's just, sometimes you see them giving us a foul, sometimes you don't. It's one of them. Ball's played up there, headed away by West Brom. Sheffield United get it again, though, on this right-hand side. That's played back towards the defence. That's played across. That's played back again. And they play a long ball up there. Headed away there. Fully, Sheffield United get it again. Now they're back towards the right-hand side. It's played across. If West Brom score, okay, I'm in a yellow shirt. The only yellow shirt I've got, actually, I think I got rid of one of them. It's an old Liverpool shirt, but then I think I had a normal one, but I don't know where it's gone. I know you're not going to be happy. Oh, no, you've just seen it anyway. You just put it in the chat. 1-0 to Brentford. I swear down, if that game's 1-1, I'm going to be fuming, because I was sitting there saying 0-0 or 1-1 for ages. Yeah, Brentford scored in that game. Guess she wasn't keeping them too quiet, was she? The two. Such an awful goal, is it? Actually, Jensen. Oh yeah, he's a good player. I've always rated him. We need Sheffield United to have nothing to play for. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I hear why you based on that. Oh no, Aspilicueta own goal in now. It's saying, jeez. Yeah, I hear what you say, but at the same time, they won't want to play you if if you're still in the position you're in, where you've got to try and just get more points on the board. So it's a difficult game for both teams, really. I feel when that game is played. Obviously, if they don't win today, but I do hear what you're saying. Of course, it's Aspie. Yeah, why is that guy still there? Honestly, I don't understand. Ever since that Arsenal game, I think it's last season, or when was it where he started? Started mouthing off to the fans and that. Yeah, obviously the fans are obviously annoyed at that. But like in retaliating, for me, he should have been gone since then. Sheffield United going forward here. They play it across over towards the left. It's balled across. Oh, is that a corner? A corner to Sheffield United, or I don't think it's been given by the reaction of the players. Was that a corner? It looked like it. I need to see it again. Looked like it took a touch. Yeah, that looks like it's come off Furlong. This angle will tell me. Yeah, that's blatant. Yeah, I was going to say that should be a corner. Here's a corner, isn't it? Brentford's captain has just won. Aspilicueta. What? How is that not a corner? That should be a corner to Sheffield United. I can't lie. That was quite clear as well. I saw that even zoomed out. Sometimes you have to zoom in for them ones. For me, for people to have a look again. But been a few incidents in this game where you'd like to see VAR. Not necessarily, the penalty shout West Brom should have had. For me, that was. And then that's a corner to Sheffield United. It's VAR. Well, they still probably wouldn't use the block. But the penalty one, that would have been a penalty. That would have been given for me. Oh, that's a foul. He just took him out. He's probably going to get a yellow card for that. I think West Brom are going to probably, don't mention VAR. Mate, I've always said it. It's not even VAR that's bad. It's just the people behind it. They just act like they don't know what it... Well, I say act. They must... Obviously, I don't know what they're doing half the time. And all the nonsense, when they kept drawing on the lines and that, like... Yeah, I understand using a few, but, like, not all the time. And also, when they say someone's offside by their arm, that's just nonsense. You can't score with your arm, so it's stupid. Eric Peters gets his 6th yellow card of the season. That was definitely a card, 100%. And yeah, free kick here to Sheffield United. Looks like they're going to go for a long ball as well. Going to play it long up there. All referees want to make games. Yeah, majority of them do, to be honest. Shot! Oh, straight at the keeper. Straight at Palmer. Yeah, opportunity there for Robinson. Now Furlong on the ball here. Let's play the cross. Ajayi, mate, just get it out. There you go, flick it forward. Doesn't quite work out. And now it's played back towards the centre-backs. Sorry, my laptop started freezing. Something popped up on my screen. It's not like a hack or them things are weird dots. It's not any of that. It's like, oh, download this game. Because I've got this app where I have games on the thing. It's like, no, I don't want to, mate. Yeah, Sheffield United on the ball here. They play it across over towards the right-hand side. We knew that John Moss would definitely want to make a playoff final by himself with it being his last game. Yeah. Ball connection at all. What a chance for Sheffield United. Now Sheffield United are starting to have, some bigger chances than they were earlier. That's a very good ball, by the way. Yeah, he didn't get a touch on it. Or at least a touch he needed. Or wanted, sorry. Yeah, no, he ain't got a touch on that at all. Yeah, West Brom take it short. Now they play a long ball up there. Sheffield United win it again. Now it's played across over towards the centre-backs. Now they play it out towards the left. Excuse me. Now it's played back towards the centre-backs again. Play across over towards the right. Now it's back towards Burge. Now long ball's played up there by Sheffield United. It's headed away there by West Brom. But Sheffield United will get it again. Now they play it across. Now switch it over towards the right-hand side. Try and play it forward. West Brom, they keep losing it. Now, Sheffield United are going forward here on this left-hand side. They play it across towards the edge of the box. Chance. Go for it. No. Plays it across over towards the right. Now they play it forward. Chance here for Sheffield United. They play it across. West Brom clear it away, but not fully. Sheffield United got it again on this right-hand side. Try and play it forward, but West Brom will get it again. Try and clear it away, not fully. It's going to be a throw to Sheffield United. Come on, Baggies, fix up. Yeah, they haven't been great last few minutes. Look, giving it away again. What is that? That's played a cross. Try and play a ball in. Too close there. To Palmer. Now West Brom can try and regroup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, last 5 minutes, Sheffield United 80% possession, West Brom 20. That's some 2 good chances in them 5 minutes, I'd say. Now Palmer. Is it cross? Now it's played back to him again. Now he plays a long ball up there, headed away by Sheffield United. Oh, I thought he was going to lose out. Now Sheffield United play it forward. Outside of the boot. Played across over towards the left. Let's play back. Burge on the ball here for Sheffield United. Plays it cross over towards the right. Let's play back. Now try and play a long ball up there. Cleared away. Will be a goal kick to West Brom here. Who's that down? Is that Furlong? West Brom might have to make a change here. No, it'll be all right, actually. Gardner Hickman saying, don't worry about coming on, so should be all right, actually. Yeah, he's all right. 1-1 half-time Liverpool game. Yep, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. My 2-2's on for that game then. 2-2 is on. Now Sheffield United play a long ball up there. Sorry, not Sheffield United, West Brom. But Sheffield United win it back anyway. They play it back towards the goalkeeper. Right now, but it might be quite a few minutes added on, while we build up to half-time here. Let's play back towards the centre-backs. Play a cross. And put it out here in the middle. Let's play the cross over towards the right. Let's play back towards the right again. If Rob Edwards gets Luton to the Prem, does that make him a better manager for Luton than Nathan Jones? Well, you'd have to say yeah, wouldn't you? You'd have to. Because, he would have took us to where Nathan Jones tried to take us. So, yeah, you'd have to say yeah, in my opinion. Ball played in, but too close to Palmer there. Palmer looking for the options for West Brom, but can't see them. Of course, out of all the games I'm covering, of course, the one I'm predominantly watching, there's not been a goal. Typical, isn't it? Happens most of the time, I swear. That's played a cross over towards Furlong. Furlong tries playing it up there. Still like Nathan? Yeah, I do. A lot of Luton fans call him a snake. Nah, mate, not for me. You're not going to turn down a Premier League team. Yeah, Southampton might not be one for longer, but what he wanted to try and achieve there, if they were to stay up, because that is their aim, and that has been their aim the whole season, would have been brilliant. West Brom go for an overhead kick, but straight at the Sheffield United keeper. But yeah, no, I like him, mate, and nothing against him. The only time I was annoyed with him, like when it comes to leaving Luton, was Stoke, and it weren't because he left for Stoke, because again, I understand that, all right, they weren't in the Premier League, but they had former Premier League players. I just didn't like the way he left to go to Stoke. This one was not bad, So yeah, I've got nothing against Nathan Jones at all, to be honest. And Rob Edwards always bigs him up as well and says, you know, we wouldn't be in the position we're in if it wasn't for him, which is fact, straight facts. We wouldn't. We would not be in the position we are in now for Rob Edwards to capitalise on it if it wasn't for Nathan Jones. It's straight facts. You know? Yeah, Rob Edwards' football might be better. You know, I'm not going to judge whose football's better until the end of the season based on what we do as well. You know? But even Rob Edwards bigs him up. So, yeah, chance here for Sheffield United. Ball played in. Again, too close to the keeper. Some of the chances both teams have had in this game as well have been too routine. You know, they've been too routine for both goalkeepers. So, yeah. Let's play back towards Palmer. Now Palmer plays it across over towards the right. Furlong on the ball here. Plays it forward. Now it's played across again. That's a great tackle there by Sheffield United. And it will be a throw here to West Brom on this right-hand side. That's played across. Furlong tries playing it forward. That's a foul. Yeah, free kick there to West Brom. Lowe gives away the foul. Oh, what I've just done there. Yeah, West Brom are looking to play it long. Oh, he slips. Do you hear what? No, I didn't, mate. What did he say? I didn't hear what he said. I don't really watch TalkSport, mate, I'll be honest. Ball's played forward here. It's played across. Sheffield United are going forward here on this right-hand side. Oh, that's a foul, isn't it? Oh, it's kicking off a bit. I wouldn't say it's a card for Gardner Hickman, but it's, you know, definitely have a conversation about that. Yeah, free kick to Sheffield United here. It was a foul. Yeah, it was definitely a foul for me. You know, he reacted. Need him after. There's not really any need for that. City are just bullying Arsenal. They're fortunate that they just won. Really, jeez. Ball's played in. Pep teaching Arteta a lesson, mate. That's what it is. Yeah, ball was played in there by Sheffield United. Tried to head it forward, but over the bar. Let's get the lights up, man. What are the lights on? Let's have a look. I'll just see you said what you said, Blue Terrier. So I'll have a look in a second as well. Just have a look at the light count. Yeah, let's definitely get the lights up, people. Let's get the lights up. Let's try and get to, let's say 10 before half time. He got asked if he was Spurs manager, what would he have done? 3-0 on Sunday's response, I'd have gone home. Oh dear. It's a good one, that. Nice played across. Sheffield United on the ball here. They're going forward. Nice play forward towards the middle. Now play across. West Brom. Now they've got it over towards the right-hand side. No, I know. I'm not saying you are, Stephen. There's loads of people that do call him it. Yeah, even you know, Luton fans I'm you know very good mates with. Even say it as well. You know, all got our opinions, but you know, that's my opinion on it. I've been saying it for time. Arteta is overrated. Exactly. I've been saying that and all. You know, people talk about the players that are now managers, like the younger ones. Who's the best one? I always say him. Nah, not for me. Not for me. Mate, I think Eddie Howe deserves respect. I think Eddie Howe's better. People laugh at that, but I think he's better than Arteta. I do. Look at what he's done with Bournemouth. Look how long they're in the Premier League for. Look what he's doing with Newcastle now. People go, oh, yeah, but they got the money. Yeah, but they haven't overspent it yet. You know, they're using it wisely so far. You know. And let's be real. People didn't think this would be the first season they're fighting for top 4. I said this will be the first season you'll probably see them fighting for, you know, round about top 6. You know. So, Eddie Howe, mate, is definitely up there for me. Chance here for West Brom. That's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul given away there by Sheffield United. Or is it not? What? Look like pushing the back to me. Did it look like a push in the back? Even if that, sorry, I didn't read the other bit as well. Even if they don't win the league, which I highly doubt they will, for a good season. I'm gonna say if Arsenal don't win the league, I'm doing a video at the end of the season. Yeah, I've said it to some people. I'm doing a video at the end of the season and saying my thoughts. Probably going to get a lot of Arsenal fans going, "Oh, you thought Luton." Yeah, mate, I don't care. Yeah, I'm saying it how it is. Yeah, I'm not sitting here chatting rubbish. Yeah, I've seen, you know, obviously I was younger, but I know that people overrate half of these Arsenal players nowadays. They're not even that good, yeah, compared to what they used to have. So, yeah. I'll save that if they don't win the league. Obviously, if they do win the league, then obviously I won't be doing the video. But trust me, I'm going to say it how it is, how I feel it is. So, yeah. Now let's play the cross. Sheffield United going forward here. That's a great tackle there. It's a great tackle there. Mate, Stephen, I'm not the only one that bigs him up. Rob Edwards does. Rob Edwards literally says we would not be in this position. He's talking facts. He's talking facts. Yeah, Rob Edwards, you know, obviously capitalised on it, but we would not be. I'm sorry, we wouldn't. We would not. Yeah. Big up yourself, RWA Productions. Actually, I have to say big up to you after your comment. No, your comment about Luton, actually. Nah, do you know what? Nah, less of that. Less of that. It's a failure if they don't win the league. Mate, like I said, if they don't win the league, I'll be doing a video, yeah? And if they do, then I'll tell you like what I was going to say whenever I do last. Well, I don't know, I might do a video either way, to be honest. We will see. I'm joking. No, I saw that. I saw that comment, bro. I saw that comment. No. They ain't winning the league. They're needing absolute. No, I don't think so. No. It's annoying because I was backing them for weeks. For me, I understand. Like I said earlier, I understand why people would say that Liverpool game, but I don't understand why a lot of people thought they'd go there and win because they haven't beat Liverpool since 2012. And Liverpool are, even though they've been, you know, overall not great this season, they are good at home against the top 6. Don't think they've actually lost to any of the top 6. Like drew to Chelsea, beat City, beat United, drew to Arsenal, playing Tottenham this weekend. So yeah, you know, I think they bottled it since the West Ham game because they were 2-0 up. It's not like they got a sticky record at London Stadium. They've actually got a good record. So it's that game for me. What comment? I'm just joking with him, but basically it was, I don't know, he talked about the Sunderland selling out and he was like, oh, can teams like Luton and that do it? Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's just a bit banter. So I commented on it, you good, like, dissing the town like that, you know what I mean? Like, gotta remember, bro, it's easy for us to sell out because of the size of our ground. Especially in the position we're in as well. So yeah. They were lucky to get a point at Anfield. Yeah, exactly. Based on that. Same with West Ham, based on the second half. So yeah. No, I do agree. But like I said, people say since if they don't win it now, people will say since that Liverpool game. But for me, it's not since that game because they haven't beat Liverpool since 2012 at Anfield. You know, and let's be real. In the reverse, people go, "Oh yeah, but they won the reverse." They were lucky to. They shouldn't have even won that game. That penalty they got was never a penalty in my opinion. For me, it was since the West Ham game because they were 2-0 up against Liverpool as well, but it's Anfield, bro. Liverpool unbeaten at Anfield this season against the top six. Chance here for West Brom. Eddie Howe has transformed. Yeah, Eddie Howe, mate. For me, he's up. He's definitely up there when it comes to younger managers in the league, in the Premier League. That's for sure. I don't understand why I don't get the credit, bro. You look at what some people do, but not a lot of people do. You look at what he done with Bournemouth, how long they were in the Premier League. It's brilliant. And yeah, going back to what you said earlier, where you judge Rob Edwards in the Premier League, that's fair enough because you can look at something similar to Eddie Howe, can't you? In that sense, like if obviously Luton would stay up, and because that would be our aim. Let's not be stupid now. That would be our aim. Let's not. Say we're going to fight for Europe or something. Let's not go there. First season, all about staying up. It's the exact same for Brentford when they come up. So we'll see. Chance here for Sheffield United. Nah, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty for me. My referee said no as well. The West Brom player was like, yeah, you done. Right, yeah, no, not a penalty for me. City 2-0, is it? Actually. The objectives this season was top four. Yeah, so failed half it. Objectives changed mid-season. The title in their hands, so another failure. Like I said, mate, if they don't win the league, which I don't think they will now, because of what they've been doing. City are actually kicking into gear now. City this season haven't really been on a lot of, where they can go on some mad run until recently. And City is starting to do that now. And I did have a look at City's fixtures and Arsenal's. And obviously, I'm not saying I'm right, but I calculated points, etc. I did have City winning it by a point. But even then, one of them games was sticky for me because they had they still got to play Newcastle away, and I don't think they'll win. I said a draw, but I could see them losing it. So, Arsenal, so it's all interesting. But yeah, the goal stands. I did see it went to VAR, so yeah, the goal does stand. John Stones with the goal. Spencer says, "Cheers for coming, Arsenal." Yeah, that is how it sounds by the looks of it. So yeah, it's not looking good for Arsenal. It is not looking good for Arsenal. So yeah. Yeah, I think they're everything I got to. Yeah, but yeah, half time in this game, 0-0. It's typical in it. The one game I'm proper watching, it's 0-0. But it hasn't been a poor 0-0. I'd say both teams have had some good chances. And then again, a lot of them have been routine, for the keepers. But yeah, it's all interesting. I mean, it's all right at the moment. Like I said, overall, yeah, I do think Sheffield United will still get second. Because the thing they've got as well is Luton have obviously only got 2 games left, whereas Sheffield United have still got 4, 3 after this. 3 of them games I would say are, very interesting because obviously this one is interesting because West Brom obviously fighting for the playoffs. Preston is their game at the weekend, I think. I know that's their next game anyway, and that's at home. Again, Preston, another team fighting for the playoffs. And then they've got Huddersfield, who obviously be fighting for points. So if Sheffield United don't win today, it's all interesting still. The only game I think, I wouldn't say they definitely win, but the one where they're more favourable and I can see them winning is Birmingham, because Birmingham are very inconsistent. But then again, this last game of the season, there can be these mad results. So it's interesting. Huddersfield Town game is going to be an interesting. Yeah, Huddersfield's got some interesting games, man, which could literally determine if they stay up. I know their last game's against Reading of the season, so that could be massive for both teams. Obviously, if the table stays how it is, that game's a mental game. So we will see. We will see. But yeah, it's all interesting. It is all interesting, that's for sure. So yeah, we will see what happens with that. I'm just going to work something out regarding the Championship, actually. It's something I do want to work out. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. Billy says, poor Arsenal. Yeah, it's not looking great, is it? It is not looking great. This should be 3-4-0, to be honest. Jeez. I mean, yeah, like you lot saying, it sounds like they haven't been great. I know an Arsenal fan, Don Robbie, he's going to get clipped up. So I was scrolling through TikTok earlier and he was like, I've got a feeling, he's basically like, last few weeks, I know it's not been great, but I've got a feeling we're going to do something. It's like when you're a heavyweight fighter and you're going to the enemy opposition, you're going to Las Vegas, or he said something like that. That's just going to age well, isn't it? That is just going to age well. But yeah, 2-0 City at half time. Yeah, now obviously that game kicked off exact same time, didn't it? 8 p.m. Obviously there was earlier games: Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Chelsea, Brentford, West Ham, Liverpool. So yeah, it's all interesting. John Stones, no, John Stones. It should be 5-0. Seen so many chances City should have scored and didn't. Yeah, from what you lot are saying, it sounds like Arsenal have been terrible. Or City have been too good, Bit of both, really, by the sounds of it. To me, it seems like City, obviously I haven't watched it, but based on what you lot are saying, it sounds like City are just teaching them a lesson, really. I'd say it seems like Pep's teaching Arteta a lesson. Half-time Man City 2, Bottlers 0. Oh, dear. Ty probably still thinks they can win the league. Some of the stuff he says is mental. I remember when I saw him actually last season when I just went around the atmosphere when Liverpool played him in the League Cup. And I saw him. I got a picture of him for the banter. But yeah, no, I didn't. When it this season, he said like they can win the quadruple, or he thinks they will, or something. Oh, it's just bizarre. It's absolutely mental, to I don't know. Some of the stuff they say is just. It's not all their fans, I know that, but most of them that go on there just say some mental stuff. The thing is, they'll sit there and go, "Who are you?" I don't care, mate. Literally saying nonsense that you don't believe. Do you know what I mean? I'll say it how it is. I'd rather be honest than just, I guarantee half the stuff they say on the camera, they don't say behind the screen. When they're not on the streams and all that. Guarantee, mate. Guarantee. City just letting them know that they are champions. Yeah, well, it looks like I ain't going to have to change this, is it? Yeah, by the way, I need to sort this out because the crown actually comes off now, which is a bit annoying. But sorry, I'll just stick it back together. But yeah, no, it looks like I ain't going to need to change this. Look, Man City ribbons. Looks like I ain't going to need to change that, is it? Let's put it back there and hope it don't fall, sorry. Chelsea game, I'll be annoyed as well. Even though I get a point, I was literally going to say 1-1. So I'll be annoyed. But yeah, we will see. The FA Cup, the last trophy they won in 2020. Yes. The thing is, everyone's like, oh, Arteta won that, or Arteta won that. Nah, for me, Aubameyang won that, mate. He individually carried them in that semi-final and that final. And I do know there's quite a lot of Arsenal fans that will admit that as well. If Man City wins, Arsenal is still 2 points in front. True. But I do think, I looked at stuff like in that Southampton game. Why are they doing all that, that getting together and that? Like, it's, no. Like, even when Leicester won the league, you didn't see them doing all that nonsense. Do you know what I mean? It was just weird. It was very weird to see them coming together and that. Like it was like the final game already. It's bizarre to me. And City does have two in hand. And I looked at the fixtures. And you know what? It's half time. I'll go through the fixtures again. Right? And I had City winning it. But like I said, one of the Arsenal games is sticky, and that was Newcastle away. I said an Arsenal draw, but I could see them losing. I could very much see them losing, especially if it being at St James's Park. Arsenal are better than Tottenham, but you saw what they done to Tottenham. So they could do that to Arsenal, but they could definitely beat them. Let's be honest. So yeah, no. What am I doing? Right, looking at the fixtures, Chelsea. I do think they'll win that. One, because Chelsea are poor this season, and two, it is at the Emirates, and Arsenal do usually tend to have one over Chelsea at the Emirates, even when they're not that good or not as good. Newcastle away, like I said, that's a sticky one for me. Even Brighton at home, Arsenal edging it. So that's 3 points. Newcastle away, I will say, I don't think they'll win. Like I said, I think it'll be a draw or they'll lose. And I think West Ham have just scored, as I said, that's celebrating. I'll stick with what I said a couple of weeks ago and say draw. Nottingham Forest away. Even again, people would say, what are you on about? But Nottingham Forest have a good record against them recently. Obviously, take out the game in a reverse fixture. I mean, at the Forest City ground. And Forest do all right against the top half teams at home, predominantly. Sorry, the top six. Taking out, what game was it? Man United. I'm pretty sure they're unbeaten against the others. Drew to Chelsea, beat Liverpool, drew to City, lost to Tottenham as well. But more positive results than negative. I'll say Arsenal edge it. After saying all that, I'll say Arsenal edge it. Wolves at home. Wolves are not, no mugs at the moment. But again, I think Arsenal win that one. So how many points is that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, that's that for Arsenal. But like I said, I just can't. In the Premier League, I can't see Man City losing another fixture. And they have got some difficult games. They've got some teams that I don't think will be easy. But I just think City are starting to kick into things now, really. But let's have a look at their fixtures. So this weekend, they got Fulham away. I think they'll win that. Fulham are not the easiest side to beat at home this season. They've only lost quite a few at home. I don't think it's many. But I reckon City will win that. West Ham at home. West Ham are doing all right. Obviously, now they're 2-1 up. I will change that in a minute. Forest, I know, have took the lead. Oh, no, it doesn't count the West Ham goal. Offside, apparently. But yeah, even though West Ham doing all right, I think because it's at the Etihad, City will probably win that. Leeds at home, I think they'll win that. Take out the Real Madrid. Everton away, I think they'll win that. It might not be easy, but I think they'll win it. Chelsea at home, they'll win that. Brighton away, again, see what I mean? Sticky game. It is a sticky game, but I do think they'll win that. I do. Brentford, last game of the season, not an easy game. Not an easy game. That is potentially the only game where I could see City not winning. And I'm being honest. Brighton will be difficult because it's at the Amex, but I do think City will win that, even if they edge it. Brentford will be sticky, but by then, Brentford, they're probably just going to chill, in the sense where they're not going down, might not be getting a European place. It's all interesting, really. I'll say draw. But even then, that'll be all right. That will be all right for them. So, yeah, for me, City will win it. How many points do I give City there? 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points. You know what I mean? Honestly, I can't see them losing the game. This might age well, but I don't think they'll lose. I really don't. So, yeah. But, yeah, your comments on it. Chelsea are awful. Exactly. Don't care about Chelsea game. So, yeah. Right, let me change scores because I know Nottingham Forest did take the lead. Typical, isn't it? Just absolutely typical. So, let me update that. I think I know why my laptop's lagging now. Annoyingly, I can't do anything about it. I know it hasn't been recently, but I think I know why it was earlier now. Can't actually do anything about it right now. Come on, West Brom, says Shay. No, absolutely, mate. You're right with that. So, yeah. As I watch Premier League, I was watching Luton on YouTube playback, and I must say you have very good spirit with your team. Never say die attitude. Yeah, no, exactly, mate. We do, mate. We really do. Togetherness is just there. It's just there. I saw Morris's interview the other day. He was saying, it's a pleasure to come into work. And at some clubs the togetherness is not there. And that's another thing which I could think could edge us in the playoffs. I really do. There's quite a few things, but that's another factor of thinking about it. Carrick, I saw this thing. Carrick was asked about the togetherness, and he sort of avoided it. To be honest, you can see ours is there. I think there's a lot of things which could benefit us. We've had the experience of being in there now, with quite a lot of the players that are there now. Squad depth's improved, especially up front, because I feel that's what cost us last time, being so reliant on Adebayo. Now, obviously, we've got Morris, Woodrow by then as well. Hopefully, anyway, touch wood. So, even Taylor, I haven't seen much of him, but he made a good cameo. Made a good account of himself the other day when he come on. He could have scored, to be honest. So it's all interesting, man. It's all interesting. Very good for Prem. You need that in our league. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly that. So yeah. But yeah, players are coming back out in this one. So we'll be getting underway anytime soon. So there we go with that one. He's now watching Sheffield. Nah, it's not even that. Nah, it's just guys see what goes on with Luton, man. Like I say, Sheffield United need to win. I'll be honest. Even if they don't win tonight, I do think they still will get second. Because, like I said, they've still got 4 games left. A lot of them won't be easy though, because 2 of them are obviously counting this game. 2 of them are teams fighting playoffs. And then one's obviously Huddersfield fighting relegation. I think the only one where I'm not going to say they will win, but you would predict them more to win is that Birmingham game. Final game of the season. So, yeah. But we'll see. We will see, but I'm trying to see if I'm on time. It hasn't come up yet. Yeah, bang on time again. Bang, I haven't need to change it. So, there we go with that one. But yeah, big up to everyone that did do the poll earlier on the community posts. It was actually very dominant for West Ham Liverpool, and then it changed to this game. So yeah, we're here doing this game now. But yeah, throw it to West Brom. on this left-hand side. So that is that. They throw it up there. It's headed away. Now they try and play a long ball up there. It's cleared away by Sheffield United. Play a long ball up there again. Cleared away. In our league, your most spirit, that's why you always go down. That's why Fulham have done very well this season. Exactly. Yeah, the stadium could be, mate. And I think I think it will be. Because, you're close to the pitch. Players, Company said it. I'm pretty sure he said if they go out, Premier League teams will struggle there next season. I'm pretty sure he said something like that. Looks a tough ground. It is, mate. Trust me, it is. Why are you not watching Liverpool? Well, I've done a poll. Would you want to see West Ham, Liverpool, or this? Quite a few people are like, how come you ain't put Man City, Arsenal? It's because everyone would have been doing it. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just interesting for Luton, innit? Like I say, I do think Sheffield United still will get second, even if they don't win this game. But you can have a little bit of potential hope. So yeah. As Arsenal fan, I know he said 3-1 Arsenal. Yeah, I know a lot of them are confident going into it, which I don't know how they can be, because they ain't beat City at the Etihad for how long? It's the same when they went to Anfield. They beat Liverpool at Anfield for, obviously Liverpool ain't been great this season, but against the top 6 at home, they're unbeaten. So yeah, and based on the last couple of weeks as well, I don't really know how they can be confident. It's because City are starting to kick into things as well, and they have been for weeks now. Fans right on top of you in the pro. Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. Ball's played across. West Brom on the ball. They lose out. Sheffield United. It's a chance here for them. Go for a shot. What a save by Palmer. What a save by Palmer that was. Jeez. Not good enough, though, the way West Brom gave the ball away there. Poor touch. I don't know what he was trying to do there. He just got it in the face. Maybe he did, but obviously not deliberately. Oh, no, come on. There was nothing there by the looks of it. Maybe a skim at most. That's a great save by Palmer in the end. But yeah, corner it to Sheffield United. Go, ball's paid in. Punched away by Palmer, not fully though. West Brom try and clear it away. That's played across. Chance here for Sheffield United again. The play across towards the left. Oh, ball's in. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Wasted in the end. And West Brom have got it here on this left-hand side. They try and play a ball forward. Good tackle there. A throw. That's played across. Poor there by Sheffield United. What would be your favourite choice if you make it into the Premier League? What would be your first fixture you'd love to go to for experience? I'd like a home game first. Probably against... Do you know what? Bring on Tottenham first game of the season. Tottenham first game of the season at home. Gooner fans who really thought that they were going to win to the Etihad and win are deluded. I'm sorry, but they are, mate. They really are. Oh, Liverpool took the lead. Liverpool took the lead. 2-1 in that game. Notice why there's a bit of a pin drop out there. Yeah, I wondered that. So I'm not saying nothing. I bet they probably equalised, to be honest. Matip. Flipping Matip. Oh my gosh, he's been pretty poor this season and all. So yeah, there you go with that. The giraffe, yeah, literally. For me, James, Luton versus City or Luton. I don't want City because they're probably, well, would be a different experience for them, but I still think they'd win. I don't want the morale to just go down like that. But Arsenal, yeah, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair. I wouldn't mind that. See, I've got a few Arsenal mates, so there'd be a bit of bit banter there. It should be all right. We would actually beat Spurs. That's why I said it. Honestly, I reckon we would. At Luton, anyway. Their ground, probably not. But you never know. If Bournemouth can, then why can't we? You know? We beat Bournemouth last season. It still went up. So, who's the giraffe? Matip. Matip scored. Was it from a set piece, I'm guessing? Or did he make one of them forward runs? Yeah, Sheffield United on the ball here. They play a cross. It's an opportunity for them. Played in again. Headed away. Just want to see Jack Grealish in Luton. Well, he was actually a couple of years ago when he played for Villa. I think it was only a friendly, I'm pretty sure. Luton actually won 3-1. And he was playing. Oh, is that a penalty for Sheffield United? No, referee says no. Imagine Haaland walking around Luton. Thing is, if you play one of the big teams at home or away, you'll get absolutely pummeled. Exactly, mate. But I do honestly think we can beat Tottenham. I honestly do think we could beat Tottenham. At home. Away, like I said, Bournemouth can, so why can't we? But at the same time, I'd probably still say Tottenham win. And if we do go, I'm not going to be one of these guys. Oh yeah, I think we'll win. No, I'm not going to be one of these guys. Oh, I'm just going to back us to win because it's my team. No, if I think we'll lose, I'll say. I do that anyway. But at the moment, I don't predict Luton to lose because I just can't see it. 12 games unbeaten. Oh, it's kicking off a little bit here though. Liverpool ahead of the Spurs now. Nice. Obviously, got Spurs at the weekend. I will be doing a watch on to that one. Like I say, I'm hoping to get a Spurs fan on and a Liverpool. They both said yeah, so hopefully. Really, damn. Okay, then, James. Luton versus Liverpool at home. No, I don't want to see that game first. No, thank you. I'll try my best, though. Obviously, if Luton did go up, to go Anfield away. I wouldn't wear no football stuff, but I'll try going the away end. Sheffield United try playing the ball in, but too close to Palmer again. West Brom going forward here. They play it cross over towards the right. Now they play it back towards the defence again. Now switch it across. Let's play the cross over towards the left. They've dropped 2 spots in 2 days after Villa won. Yeah, Villa are on fire, man. Apparently they didn't, it sounded like they weren't great yesterday, but they still got the win. So that's all that matters. Ball's played it cross. And now when Liverpool took the lead. Typical Spurs, isn't it? So, yeah. There we go with that. Maybe we can beat United. Imagine. At least Southampton haven't lost 7-0 this season, is it? You mean 9-0? Remember when they used to get that annual 9-0 hiding? One of them was actually on my birthday when they lost 9-0 to Leicester. That was actually on my birthday, though. Ball's played forward here, for West Brom. It's played across. Got the ball here on the right. They lose out. Liverpool 2-1. Yep, Matip with a goal. I said 2-2, so my prediction is on. Haaland close, apparently. Chance here for Sheffield United. They've got the ball here on this left-hand side. City 3-0. Is it? Madness. Edge of the box. Yeah, they used to get their annual 9-0. I think they had a 9-0 loss 2 seasons in a row. Yep, De Bruyne up, gets a double, 3-0. Jeez, yeah. City literally teaching Arsenal a lesson. Yeah, there we go with that. That's what I'm saying. And morale will go absolutely down. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Play Newcastle. Nah, it wouldn't. Man United will have a better squad. Yeah. Honestly, though, I'll say Tottenham first game of the season. If I could pick, they're one of the so-called top 6. I generally think at Kenilworth Road we can beat them. If Bournemouth could beat them away, why can't we beat them at home? KDB 2-0. Yeah, no, absolutely. Arsenal batters. Yeah, no, Matt, it made it 2-1. I know. Chance here for West Brom. They played the ball in, headed away. Now Sheffield United got it again. You have to remember, if you come up, you're not playing in the league right now. Exactly. But Tottenham are just Tottenham in it, so that's why I'd say them. Need another Brighton goal. Well, my prediction's gone anyway because Forest are winning. I'll be annoyed if that's 2-2 because I was going to say 1-1, which means obviously predictions I do, I would have got a point, so I'd have got the outcome. West Brom stupid. Won't lose their last 3. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Stephen was saying that earlier. I do think West Brom, sorry, not West Brom. I do think Sheffield United will still get second. You know, because they've got 4 games left still, obviously including this one. I think 3 of them games will be difficult. Obviously, including this one. And they've got Preston, another team fighting for playoffs. Huddersfield. I think the only one you could probably say them, you'd more so say they win, even though I don't think that'll be easy either, is Birmingham last game of the season. Oh, what are they doing here, West Brom? They've given it away. Chance if Sheffield United play across. Burge, 1-0. 1-0 to Sheffield United. West Brom cost it, defending like that. It cost them. You know, they were doing that earlier. And they got away with it earlier as well. Good save by Palmer. But this time round, Palmer's not there. Ball's played across. Bang. Burge gets the goal. Puts Sheffield United in the lead. Right, let me change that. Oh, why is it not loading now? Who will we play in playoffs? I need to have a little look at the table because I think West Brom are now in there, aren't they? Sorry. No, they're not because they're not winning. I think it's Sunderland. It's still Sunderland, I think. Sure, let me have a look in a sec. Let me just update this. No, we'll be Burnley. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously, that was second game of the season this season. Wouldn't be surprised in that sense, to be honest. I think it'd be harder for Burnley, Sheffield United, and one of the promotion teams because the top 6 will improve. Yeah. Well, it depends what Tottenham do. I think Chelsea will definitely improve. Mate, I've said it. These summer windows, these summer transfer window for, Liverpool, Chelsea, even Tottenham is probably their biggest transfer windows ever. And people might say I'm over-exaggerating. Well, definitely in this modern era, I would say it definitely is. It's definitely Liverpool's biggest one under Klopp, that's for sure. So, yeah. It's just, will them teams act like it is? I think Liverpool will, but will Chelsea, will Tottenham? We'll see. We will see. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. As it stands, obviously, Sheffield United will be promoted tonight, but I'm just going to double check. I'm pretty sure it's Sunderland. Pretty sure we play Sunderland right now as it stands. Yes, it's Sunderland. Sheffield United on the ball again here. 2-0 to Brentford. Hanno is not going to be liking that. Oh, ball was played in. It could have been 2-0. It could have been 2-0 to Sheffield United. Brentford make it 2-0. Might actually end 2-0. I mean, my cousin, who is a Brentford fan, did say 2-0. He's feeling confident. There you go. Wait, so which plays which place? So third place 6th and 4th place 5th. That's how it works. I always get confused on who has the home tie and all that first. So yeah, I can't Can't remember. If anyone knows, let me know. So yeah, half an hour left of this game. Sheffield United did take the lead through Burge. Like I said, as it stands, they will be promoted tonight. 3-1 to Forest. 3-1 to Forest. Gibbs White with a penalty. I know. I think you're right with what you said about the morale at Brighton. It's affected them. I thought they'd bounce back. I really did. But now 3-1. Massive for Forest, though. Massive for Forest. Let's have a look at the Prem table as it stands. West Brom try and go forward there. It doesn't quite work out. Sheffield United got the ball again. Now they play it across over towards the left. So obviously, City are only 2 points behind now, as we know. Liverpool are 6th. Obviously, a much better goal difference than Tottenham. Same points. Nottingham Forest are out of the relegation zone as it stands, and Leicester are back in there. See, Everton and Southampton got games in hand. Jorginho's coming on for Arsenal. Forest 3-1 up. Yep, no, they are 3-1 up. Gibbs White penalty. Who scored second for Brentford? Bramo, yeah, he's a good player. I've always rated him. So what games are tomorrow? Everton, Newcastle, Southampton, Bournemouth, Tottenham United. And then obviously Rotherham, Cardiff in the Championship. So obviously that game got abandoned last time out. Annoying, because I actually had it 1-0 to Cardiff, and it was at the time. So yeah. Who's 10th now and how many points? Oh, I just went off it. I wasn't really looking at mid-table, to be honest. No, that's not even a violation. I generally wasn't looking there. I was looking more so at the top and the bottom. So Fulham are 10th, and you are 6 points away. So yeah. That is mad. That is actually mad. You lot are literally bottom half of the table. What the hell? Ipswich had a hiding last season. They're in the Premiership. So yeah, it's going to be a throw to Sheffield. To West Brom on this right-hand side. Yeah, West Brom have been poor in this second half. They've been poor. I read that Manchester City want to buy Bellingham. Manchester United want a world-class striker. Chelsea will improve. Liverpool will improve midfielders. Half the teams coming up. No, I agree. Like I said, for me, mate, it's definitely Liverpool's biggest summer window with Klopp. Chelsea is going to be massive, especially about what they've done this season, of course. And then Tottenham, I think it's even massive for Tottenham as well. Do they get rid of Kane? I would say they need to. They're trying to build a team around him. Look, guy just needs to leave, man. Guy needs to leave. Villa and Brighton and Newcastle in Europe. Chelsea not. It's hilarious. 6 points, so that's guaranteed bottom half finish. I just don't know. Oh dear. It is looking mad. It is looking mad. What's going on here? Heckingbottom going to get a card. No, he's getting a talking to, though, by a referee. So that is that. But you could do Brentford. You could have a really good season if you come up. What I've seen, you play decent football. Yeah, we do. And that's the thing as well. Obviously, I'm not, like I said, our aim will be to stay up. But at the same time, we could be similar to Brentford where we're unknown identity. It's not a lot of, obviously, we'll have to bring in Premier League players, or at least players that have had that experience in the league. But at the same time, it's one of them where, like I say, we could be an unknown identity. So, yeah. Till Harry Kane needs to go. No, it's just they're just trying to build a team around him. You know, it's just madness to me. It's just madness. Why don't they build it around someone who they've signed? You know, it's just mad. How many minutes there? I don't know, mate. I don't know, to be honest. So, yeah, there we go with that. Is that a foul there? No, it's not. Sheffield United on the ball. They try and play it in, headed away. Now it's headed back. Let's play forward again. Now Sheffield United got it again. I'll say West Brom have been poor in the second half. Been punished. Let's play forward. It was blocked by Sheffield United there, and it will be a throw. Look at Brentford, the right recruitment. Yeah, exactly. And our recruitment's good as well. It has been for years. I've said it. I think we're moving in a similar way to, your Brentfords, your Brightons. I just think they're years ahead. Well, Brighton, probably 2, 3. Brentford, I'd say 1 or 2. Honestly, because you look at Brentford as well, they didn't quite win the playoffs first time round, and then they did, didn't they? Honestly, I think we could do that. T, what do you think about Son? Everyone's saying Kane needs to leave, so does Son. I think Son's just having one of them seasons, to be honest. I don't think Son will leave Tottenham, to be honest. But yeah, Kane, just trying to build a team around him. And, he had that saga where he, didn't want to stay in that. So just get rid of him. Get rid of him. Honestly. Squad clear out needed for Spurs. Yeah, I do need quite a lot of players out, but Tottenham, so they're probably still not going to do anything anyway, even if they done most of that and got good players in. You just know what they're like. Ball's played in. Oh, nearly 2-0 there to Sheffield United. Wide, not far away at all. Not far away at all. Let's have a look at that again. Ball's played in. See, we should sign some players that get relegated. Yeah, we should. Honestly, we should. I'll say if Leicester go down, I think we potentially got a good. Do I think Leicester will go down? Nah, I don't think they will. But say if they did, you've got a good chance of maybe getting, like Justin back or something like that. But yeah, no, I do agree. I do agree with that. See Leicester get relegated and we sign Drewsville. Thoughts? I'll be very happy with that. He did score the winner, not in their game yesterday, the one before that, didn't he, against Wolves? He did score the winner. After, I don't watch Leicester week in, week out, but I know before that he was having, a few poor games. He got sent off against Villa at home. Yeah, it was good to see that he obviously scored the winner against Wolves. "5 minutes left in the Liverpool game," says Hanno. Yeah, Justin too. Love him back. We need a right back. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. Obviously, that's if we can't get Draymate, obviously, permanently. Again, it depends what happens with Leeds for me. Let me. I know I did just have a look at Prem table. Let me have a look at it again. Let's see where teams are near that bottom half, really. It's not necessarily at the top at the moment. So Forest are out of it as it stands. Leicester are back in it. Leeds obviously on the same points as Forest, but they've got a better goal difference. It's interesting, man. I think Wolves have getting that win yesterday. I think they'd be all right now, to be honest. I always thought them and Palace would be all right anyway, because they're where it starts from, isn't it? Who else? Again, I think West Ham will be all right. Bournemouth. I personally think from Bournemouth onwards now, it's probably more so. You will say West Ham as well, because they're only 4 points off, but I think they'll be all right. I think West Ham will be all right in the end. I think it's from Bournemouth. For me personally, it's 15th onwards now. 15th below, sorry. So yeah, I don't see us getting him on a permanent. I think if Leeds stay up, we've got a good chance. I think if they don't stay up, then I don't think we will. Who has actually not clinched for the moment yet? Because I know Burnley definitely have. Sheffield United, if they win today. So Luton have confirmed playoffs. Luton and Middlesbrough. Well, I don't know if Middlesbrough definitely have, but Luton obviously have. But there's a gap anyway, so you might as well just say Luton and Middlesbrough have. Well, Luton have anyway. So basically, Burnley have won the league. They won the league yesterday. Sheffield United, if they win this, they'll get second. Confirmed. And then if Luton have confirmed playoffs, I'm pretty sure Middlesbrough have as well. So yeah, that's what it's like at the moment. Is there any other comments I missed as well? Why would Dewsbury want to stay? Only one KDB. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. I think our next season kit we have orange. Yeah, back tips on the season, black shorts. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. I don't know why I said it so weird then, but chance here for Sheffield United again. Oh, no, they don't quite manage to keep that on, and it's going to be a goal kick. Oh, Brighton have got a goal back in the 13th, 90th plus 13th minute. Flipping hell, how comes there's so much added time? Probably still going to be 3-2, isn't it? It's probably still going to be a win for Forest. Take Brighton to get a 3-3 now. Actually, no, I said Brighton win. No, scrap what I just said. Don't matter. Unless I make it 4-3, but doubt it. Doubt it. Wonder how much added time is on in that game. If anyone knows, let me know. There must be quite a bit. Quite well, obviously, but like it must be like 15 or something. They won't get anything this season, mate. They won't get anything next season. Sorry. If they get anything, it'll be for next season, probably. They always say all this stuff for the top half teams, but nothing ever happens. And plus, the reason they were going to get it was nonsense anyway, in my opinion. I generally think if you come up, you stay up because what I've seen, Luton or Sunderland look very good. I hope so, mate. Like I said, that will be our aim. That, of course, will be our aim. You know, you can't say it won't be. Obviously, if the season progresses more and we do better, then we'll see. But right now, let's be honest, that would be our aim to stay in the Premier League. You know, we can't beat around the bush in that sense. 3-2 Forest. Yep, I know. Probably not going to matter though, is it? I need Brighton to win. Oh, the goal don't even count. Hella goals on VAR don't count tonight. They need VAR in this game. I mean, real talk. So yeah, still 3-1. Smith Rowe. Jeez, I forgot about that guy. Honestly, I forgot about Smith Rowe. That's mad. Mahrez. Oh, what a player he is. Looked very good. Oh, no, I read that. Like I say, if Luton went up, mate, we've been unknown identity. You know, we would be like Brentford. Like I say, we would have to get that experience in. You know, I'm not saying we'll finish as high as they are. Like I said, our aim will be to stay up. What I'm saying is we would have players that not a lot of people would know about. So, yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see what goes on. But we will have to get that experience in as well. And honestly, if Leicester go down, I think we've got a good chance of getting James Justin. He's from Luton. He'd want to play in the Premier League. The only thing that worries me about James Justin is he's very injury prone. That's what I've noticed about him. But yeah, full time. Nottingham Forest. Wait, that was a Nottingham Forest game, wasn't it? Yeah, Nottingham Forest won 3-1. It's a massive win for them. Sure, door on tour and all that. I'll be loving it. Bulls played in. Oh, close opportunity there. Oh, 2-0 Sheffield United. 2-0 Sheffield United. I'll go through your comments in a second. Just Sheffield United have just made it 2-0. That's game done. West Brom in this second half have been crap. You know, they have been crap. Let's be honest. So yeah, 2-0. I always knew Sheffield United were going to confirm it. Just didn't know if it was going to be today. Like I said, they've got 4 games left, 3 after this. Luton have got 2. So fair play to them. Fair play to them. But yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. It was always a big ask. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. And who knows? You know, people say, "Oh, if you're on a ball," to what I say to this, but if we actually done all right at the start of the season at home, we could have been potentially in a better position. Arsenal bottled the league. I know, typical, innit? Trust me, I'm doing a video at the end of. They don't win the league. I'm doing a video at the end of the season. I don't think they will now. City are kicking into gear. The thing is, oh my God, Liverpool actually won. Flipping hell. Liverpool actually won. Jeez. Why am I saying that? We won the last 3. It's annoying because I was going to say 2-1 Liverpool. Nah, I said 2-2 instead. And Chelsea have lost as well. 2-0. Fair play to my cousin. I don't know if he's gone. But he did actually predict that game right. Just a City-Arsenal game now, isn't it? Yeah, just a City-Arsenal game. And then obviously this game. See, they kicked off later on. What other comments are there? Nottingham Forest brought a whole squad. It don't work. Nah, Luton won't do that, bro. I'm telling you now, Luton will not do that. Trust me, Luton will not do what Nottingham Forest have done this season. Trust me, I know for a fact we'll not do that. Spencer's loving the Liverpool win. Yeah, like I said, the next Liverpool game I will be doing a watch along. Like I said, I'm hoping I should have a Tottenham fan on and a Liverpool fan. I'm not going to say who it is because no, my luck, they probably won't come on. They'll probably put out or something. But yeah. Hi, Tyler. I'm going to Park Street tomorrow to get a Luton shirt. Big up, mate. Big up. Enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to Park Street. I remember me and British chap got our stuff there. Well, I think I already had my T-Boys TV, but he got his British chap thing there. So big up. Enjoy that. Why Shay keeps putting these mad emojis in the chat. Got 1 game spot on at 3 games points so far. Says hello. Yep, lucky you, mate. Lucky you. I've got a couple 1-pointers. That's about it. But yeah. Luton will finish 15th in the Prem if promoted. Jeez, you're confident. Like I said, mate, we would be an unknown identity. And trust me, teams coming to Kenilworth Road, that would be difficult, bro. Even Company said it if we were to go up. You know, he's Burnley manager. Look what they're doing. Well, look what they've done now, shall I say. So, yeah. Partey and Grealish fighting, are they? Oh, dear. That is just one of them. 16th to 17th says Hanno. Mate, if we stayed up, I'd be gassed. Like I said, that would be our aim. Let's be honest. We could, you know, as the season progresses, we could have higher expectation. Like maybe, I'm not going to take the piss, but, you know, say we're doing all right. We could say maybe top half. Maybe. But obviously, going into it would be stay up. So, yeah. That is that. But, yeah. What I like, all right, you're moving a bit all over the gaff. So, yeah. Playoffs it is, says Lewis. Yeah. It was all, like I said, it was always going to be a big ask for second, but because Sheffield United still do have 4 games. Obviously, this is 3 after this. But playoffs it is, mate. Playoffs it is. Like I say, we'll see who we get. I mean, right now we'll have Sunderland, which is a bit of a sticky one, I can't lie. I think Luton will finish. Whoa. You generally think that? Jeez. 9th. I mean, to be fair, Brentford and Brighton can do it. I need to stop. I need to stop overreacting, man. You lot are getting me gassed up. No. I need to stop overreacting like that. Luton, right. No, I'm not going to read anymore now. But we need to renew Tom Lockyer's contract. No, real talk, we do need to do that, mate. 100%. 100%. Yeah, we do need to renew Tom Lockyer's thing 100%, mate. City still 3-0 up over Bottlesnell. God's sake. Oh, dear. Mate, Arsenal, absolute fools, man. I've been backing them for weeks. And then, like I said, mate, people say since that Liverpool game. Nah, not for me. It was since the West Ham game. Playoff final, Luton 3-1. 3-1. Oh, God. I reckon... it all depends who we have to play first, mate. It all depends who we have to play first. Honestly. Because I do think Sunderland will be a sticky game, boys. I'm not going to lie. You play football a bit like Brighton. That's why I do think you have a chance. What I've seen is not negative. Nah, it's not negative under Rob Edwards, I'll tell you that. Mate, I've always said it. We are moving in a similar direction to your Brightons, your Brentfords. But Brentford are probably a year or two ahead. Brighton are probably 2-3 years, I'd say. We're not... Honestly, our recruitment's similar. But obviously theirs will be more standout because they're in the Premier League. Considering the budget we've got as well, compared to them teams, trust me, I think we're moving similar to them. Playoff semi, Luton 6-0. No, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, I'd love it, but no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But that sixth place, it's all interesting, isn't it? It's like last season where someone's not really getting a grip on it. I'd say the team that probably had the grip on it the longest was us. Obviously, we did end up getting it as well. So we'll see, man. We'll see what goes on. But flipping hell, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, West Brom remaining fixtures. So they're trying to chase playoffs. Norwich at home. Could go either way. And Swansea away, I think that said. Swansea won't be easy. Swansea are fighting playoffs now as well. It's mental. I did say at the start of the season, that unknown team. There's always one team you don't really expect. I did say it'd be Swansea. And they are now chasing. Ooh, a bit too much on it. If you could bring back a Luton legend to play for us, who would it be? Harford for me. Don't get me wrong, I didn't really watch Luton, obviously back in the day, as they say. I don't know about a lot of... I know quite a few, but I don't know super duper. And Harford, he's just that guy. Everyone knows, innit, at Luton. He's just... What a guy he is. Every time a manager leaves, he just takes over for us for how many other games he's got to. You saw it this season with Rotherham. What a guy. And I got to get a picture of him as well last season. Like I said, yeah, just quickly. Sam, man. Yeah, obviously he's been through a lot in his life as well. So, yeah, big up to him, man. Big up to him. Yeah, ball's played up there by West Brom. They try and flick it forward. Send it away. Yeah, it's going to be a throw it to West Brom again. Yeah, throw again. Oh, dear. What's going on with the camera? Go, ball's played across. Was played in. Who can you play in your position? Because you're going to get third. So who can you play in playoffs? Right now, it'd be Sunderland. How's played across? How long ball's played up there? A bit too much on it. 5 minutes left of this one. I don't think there'll be much added time, to be honest. But yeah, West Brom, they let's be real, they've been terrible this second half. Credit to Sheffield United, though. Obviously, they've just capitalised on West Brom being so poor. And they are going to confirm second. That's played a cross over towards the right. West Brom on the ball here. Try and play it in. It's a chance. Poor. Straight at him. Straight at him. Poor in the end. Absolutely poor in the end. Sheffield United try and play it up there, but it's too much on it. But they, it's getting to that stage. They can just chill. Let's be real. Have to rush to do things now. Here it cross. Sheffield United on the ball here. They play it forward. Chance. Straight at him. I genuinely wish you all the best in the Premier League, mate. Hope you stay up. Seem like a nice guy. Nah, big up, man. Big up. Big up yourself for that. Thanks for that. Yeah, no. Like I said, the aim would be to start. If we start, mate, I'll be more than happy. Honestly. No one could go, oh, it's a losing mentality. What do you mean? Never been in the Premier League, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like these Arsenal fans. Oh, it's going to be a successful season even if we don't win. No, it's not. You sacrifice everything else for the Premier League. And to be fair, that's not at all Arsenal fans. That's at most of them. So, yeah, that's what I've got to say. That's what I've got to say on it. If you make it, yeah, no, of course. It's not going to be easy, mate. That's for sure. And I don't want to jinx things, but another thing that doesn't give me confidence is we're not very good in playoffs historically. But then again, I just think it's different. I really do. Really do. As it stands, West Brom are 9th, where they currently were anyway, I believe. Not against Man United. Oh, Arsenal got a goal back. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter at all. Rob Holding with the goal, out of all players. Yeah, that game's more than likely done. If it ends 3-1, I am going to be annoyed though. So I was going to say 3-1, but I said 2-1. 3-1 City, yeah. Right, just updated it. Sheffield United on the ball here. They play it forward, out towards the left. It's an opportunity for them again. And they play it back. Let's play the cross. Towards the centre backs to play a long ball up there. Control down. Do well there. Play it forward. It's a chance. Play it cross over towards the right. Ball's played in. Could be free. Oh, it's blocked. It's cleared away. I reckon if you're playing decent football between October and November and carry on, you're going to get a few losses along the way. That's just normal. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. We have got, we are going to get pumped. There is going to be a game where we are going to get pumped. So, we've got to sort of prepare for that. I reckon you'd finish about... We'll see. We'll see, man. Obviously, we have to go up. That's the thing first. Rob Holding just scored. Yeah, I know. Out of all players, it's just quite funny, that, isn't it? But yeah, Sheffield United are going to be making some changes. Prediction for added time. I'll go 4. See, in the first half, there was 3. Yeah, in this half, I'll go 4. See you, mate. Chat. Big up yourself, Hanno. Big up yourself. I do, because your stadium will be a level playing field. That's why I think that. Trust me, teams come to Kenilworth Road, it's going to be difficult, man. Honestly. It is going to be difficult. 100%, mate. Yeah, Sheffield United making a few changes, and then after that, we should find out how long's added on. Time added from this. Burge obviously got the first goal. Never going to miss that. He was never going to miss that first goal, was he? Yeah, that is that. Burge, Bulldog off, Basham, and Bogle. Yeah, so a bit of experience. His final load of minutes. So, sub here for West Brom as well. Question: what will happen to the Kenny when the Power Court Stadium is built? I think they'll give it FC Dunstable. I reckon they'll probably just put houses around it because there already is, isn't there? I think they'll just put more houses in. Personally, from what I've seen from an outsider looking in Sunderland, very good, mate. Even if Sunderland don't get playoffs for their first season back, they've had a brilliant season. Into the Championship. Yeah, they are good, and they have had a lot of injuries as well. Ross Stewart is obviously a massive player for them. He's been out. But a few others as well. So, like I say, even if they don't get playoffs, brilliant season for them back. Ball's played up there, headed away. Headed forward, they try and play a long ball up there. Sheffield United's headed away again. There's 5 added minutes, but obviously 2 of them have been played. Sheffield United try and play it up there. He's offside, I think. Even if you end 15th, 13th, that's good. Brilliant. But I'll say our aim will be to stay up, bro. So if we do that, accomplished for me. Then let's just try and build on it. That's how I see it. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see it. Just keep progressing. See what you can do. Let's play the cross. Sheffield United going forward here. That's a foul. Yep, it's a free kick to Sheffield United. Probably going to be the last big chance of the game. Like I said, 2-0 up. We've done it. Clinch second place. Billy Sharp. Didn't even realise he'd come on. Again, another player that's got experience. Honestly, in Norwich, they're always here and get absolutely pummeled. Yeah, I know. They just seem to be happy with parachute payments. Do you know what I mean? They seem to like being a yo-yo club. I mean, this season, I don't even think they'll get playoffs, to be honest. Oh, lovely. Ball's played across. Hit away. Sheffield United getting there on the beach now versus us. Yeah, obviously, Caden is a Huddersfield fan. Yeah, no, that's good for you guys. Blue Terrier was saying, hopefully they win for that sake earlier. So at first I was thinking, why is he saying that? And then remembered, obviously, you've got each other. So yeah, it's fair enough, mate. It's fair enough. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. I wouldn't be surprised if you beat him, even if it was they didn't confirm it. Because you are at home. You're all right at home. Especially against teams near the top half, especially in recent weeks. So yeah, it's all interesting, really. Let's play the cross. There's about 40 seconds left of this game. Like I say, Sheffield United will be confirming promotion. We'll be going to the Premier League next season. Yeah, that sums up West Brom tonight. Poor passing. They go for a shot from distance. Flipping hell. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Right, that's got to be it. Any moment now. We have improved massively at home again. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate. You have. Yeah, Heckingbottom, waiting for it. I'm going to get ready to stop the timer because this game is literally going to end any moment. Sheffield United fans loving it. Similar to last season in a sense with the battle for second, where Bournemouth had a little bit of a scare and then they ended up getting it. Obviously, Forest were chasing them. Whereas this season, it was similar, but it was Luton and Middlesbrough. More so, Luton, there you go. Sheffield United, there you go. They're in the Premier League. Burnley won the league yesterday. Sheffield United getting promotion. hopefully, as Caden says here, we will be the team to join them. Hopefully. But yeah, no, credit to them. Fair play. Like I said, they had a bit of a scare. In the end, they got it. And yeah, I'm just going to wrap up straight away, to be honest with you people. There's not really too much else I need to say. But big up to everyone that's tuned in. Big up to everyone that done the poll earlier. Much appreciated on that. So yeah, as for new subscribers, have we gained any new? No news. Actually, no, we did earlier, I noticed. So big up to yourself for that. Currently on 14 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash a like. Follow me across any of my socials. Links to them are in the description. And yeah, I'm back again. Pre-recorded video tomorrow for championship predictions. Might be out about 10 p.m. But yeah, till next time, take care and peace.